Hello, Internet, and welcome back to the Three-Way Podcast. Aaron is out for right now, so I'm in control of this ship.
Dear God, help us all.
Yeah.
And this ship is labeled the Titanic.
It's fine. It'll be fine, Max, okay? Yep. So, I'm Nicole, your now host instead of co-host. I'm moving up in the world. And I am sitting in a very fancy chair at the head of the table. And sitting across from me is Erin, our resident bird lady.
Yay!
And across the room, stumbling upon his GameCube memory card, Angel.
I found a GameCube memory card arbitrarily, guys. Hello.
And to my left, Ryan, who is trying to resist watching Arrow.
But it's so good, and I'm waiting for it.
Yep,
Yeah.
our confirmed guy. You're not watching Arrow yet. You wait.
It is confirmed. I will wait. God. Rumble.
And then Max, who's under the table in a beanbag chair. Our brony from the year 2000.
Yay.
In the year 2000. Sorry.
Thank you, Ryan.
I couldn't help it.
What would I do without you and your shenanigans?
You'd be boring, probably. Shit.
I mean, clearly. So yeah, guys, we're back again. You can tweet us at twitter.com/e_vacstation. You can also subscribe to this lovely channel that you're currently watching us on. We've got some pretty good stuff going on. We also have our Facebook page and our Tumblr, which Ryan loves.
Tumblr!
e/vacstation.tumblr.com. Thank you, Ryan.
Yep. No problem.
And why don't we start off with the weekly checkup?
I'll go first because if everybody stays silent, I instantly get nominated, so why not?
He's finally learning.
He's learning.
He caught it. Well done.
It brings a tear to my eye, guys.
He can be taught.
He's growing up.
Okay, so I got another voice acting job.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh, man.
Awesome.
You're coming up in the world, boy.
Mm-hmm.
And, let's see, I've played Fallout New Vegas this week, Monster Hunter, Mortal Kombat X, and Bloodborne.
Jesus Christ.
That's a damn good week.
Right?
That is
Yeah.
a damn good week, ain't it?
Very busy week.
Mm-hmm.
I got my braces off today,
Oh, nice.
and it feels really weird. Let's see, I wrote both a creepypasta and a fanfic this week.
You're just doing it all, Max.
I had school stuff,
It's cool stuff.
and, what else? I watched Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm into about episode 8.
Nice.
And then I had to sing the DK rap as a joke. And also, I got paid for it. So,
What?
I had to sing the DK rap.
What the hell is the DK rap?
Are you serious?
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well.
well. He's
He's
finally back
to
to
kick some tail.
tail. Really,
You guys
Nicole?
don't know that?
What?
You guys realize that was just a way for me to get you guys to do it, right?
Yes, but now you've ruined it. Yeah, should have just played it cool.
No.
God, cool.
Get out of here, Ryan. Eat your snack.
Hey Z, how you doing? And other than that, that's basically my week. But that was a pretty important, pretty busy week, I guess.
Yeah.
No, that's real good.
Yeah.
What was the second voice acting job for? Can you tell us about it?
No, I cannot. I'm not under contract, but they basically said if I say anything besides the fact that I got the job, I'm fired.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
Strict.
Secretive.
Wow.
I can't
Alright.
say another thing I can't say about it though is that I sadly do have to sing in this as
Why is
well.
that sad? Music is all good.
Mm.
It's lovely to sing.
I love listening to music, but my voice when it comes to singing is really bad.
Hey, Ryan can teach you.
Yeah.
Sure,
That's kind of the
why
job
not?
he wants.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go, Ryan. Your first project.
What? Oh, there is something I can tell about a funny story about it though.
Oh.
Apparently, I got in trouble.
What'd you
Right.
do?
Already?
Yeah,
Shoot.
I didn't realize that podcasts count for voiceover work.
Wait, what?
How is that trouble?
Yeah.
They asked, okay, do you have any past voiceover work that's currently out? I'm like, no. And
Mm.
and then I mentioned to one of the other voice actors that I do a podcast, and they're like, what? You could have said this.
You done goofed.
Way to go.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's basically my week.
Yeah. A full productive week. All right.
Very cool.
Aaron, why don't you tell us what's been going on with you?
Well, been battling migraines all week, which has been so much fun. I
Oh no.
ended up leaving work early on Monday because I wanted to start crying during one of our meetings because my head hurt so much.
I feel like
Oh.
migraines plus birds is a bad combination.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, especially when they're cooing and it's like a needle piercing through your ear. It's not a good combination at all.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're laughing, but no.
It's
Yeah,
because
for real.
it's because I'm currently not in pain at the moment. I'm happy because of that. Bird Battle Royale is still going on.
Oh, no.
Which actually, it exploded on Friday. It was really funny. I was cleaning out their cage, and I heard Apollo land on the cage above me, and I stood up. Well, Luna decided that was a perfect time to try to dive bomb Apollo. So the next thing I know, I have two birds fighting on top of my head.
What?
And yeah, I'm not even
What?
joking. I had talons in my hair, and I was getting hit with wings. And
Jeez.
they flew off, and I just looked at him like, "You want to fight? Then frickin' fight!" And I walked out of the room. It was pretty funny.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not too bad. There hasn't been any injuries or anything. They're just kind of being pissy with each other when they're out of the cage, but in the cage they're perfectly fine. So I don't even know. They're sitting in their cage right now, and I shut the door on them. And of course, they instantly start cooing like, "Mom, why'd you shut the door?" So, yeah, I have kids in there apparently. Anyway, on a positive note, you know how I talked about the Iowa Writers House last week?
Yeah.
I met with the founder on Tuesday, yesterday, or it'll be 3 days ago once this posts. And we talked a little bit about it, and for now I'm going to be working as an editor behind the scenes, but also pretty much as the founder's right-hand person with trying to get things organized or trying to get it off the ground. She's working with finding out if we can legally get donations for the Writers' House and trying to set up events and everything. So, Nicole, if you could add the link to our that would be great, because we're
Yeah.
really trying to get publicity up for it, so we know how many people are actually interested in this program.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll include that link below along with some other links down there.
Awesome. Appreciate it. But yeah, that was my week.
All right,
Fun
cool.
times.
All right, who's next?
That's
I can go.
victim.
All right.
I am currently streaming Dark Souls. It's fun times.
Oh, good times.
Trying to get out of Ash Lake, play with Ryan. This week, I got my ass kicked by a bunch of tests, and I got a paper I should be doing right now. But don't worry about it. It was like one of those things where it's just like yesterday, I'm like, I should really do my paper, but there's a Hawks game on, so you know.
Go Hawks.
I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings lately. That game got its hooks in me again.
Rip.
Aside from that, my friend got me back into J-dramas, which is, it's simultaneously the worst and best things ever.
Mm-hmm.
They're Japanese dramas. They're basically Japanese soap opera, and they're the cheesiest things in existence. Like, they are so corny. I think that's kind of it. Oh, I watched the leaked episodes of Game of Thrones. I failed.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I'm disappointing you.
I
the dark
resisted.
side.
I resisted
Fail.
when they first came out, and I was like, "No, I'll be strong, and I'll wait, because I don't want to have to wait 4 weeks for a new episode."
Mm-hmm.
And then the second week's episode came out, and I'm like, "That was awesome. I need to know what happens." So I haven't watched the last two.
Damn
I'm
it,
like,
Angel. I had
That was
hope.
awesome, but now I have to wait 3 weeks for a new episode.
That's what you get.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
I believed
I-
in you.
Like I
Yeah.
told Ryan, no spoilers. I have aggression against characters that have to go somewhere.
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, that was my week.
Good times. Ryan, how you been?
Yes, I've been pretty good, pretty good. Nothing too major has been happening as of late. What you call it? Just like Max, I also got to watch Daredevil, which I am highly recommending. Confirmed, guys. It is fucking legit. It's really, really legit. Yeah, it's one of the grittier Marvel works that I've seen in a good long while. So it's just really, really fun to watch, guys. Highly recommend it. Go check that out. In the meantime, we'll be expecting our check from Netflix in the mail. Anyway, besides that, nothing too major has been going down. Just getting the final stuff ready for my application to grad school, hopefully, and working and trying not to yell at people on the phone because they're being dumb. It's just my
Customer
job.
support, the best.
Hooray
times.
for customer service!
Yay.
I love customer service. It's the best job ever.
I know you love it.
Ryan, will the boat be on water?
God damn it, Angel!
What was that
Yeah,
one question you
rage.
asked him that just broke him?
Um.
Something about international waters.
Oh yeah, because Ryan sometimes gets questioned. He does customer service for a cruise thing. I won't say which cruise thing.
Yep.
And sometimes he gets questions about people asking if they can get married on the cruise because they hear a captain can marry you on their own boat. And I don't know.
The answer is no, by the way, guys. If you ever call and ask me that, I'm going to punch you in the face. I'm telling you first, right now, the answer is no.
Hey
So-
Ryan, can I get
sorry.
married on a boat?
I'm gonna
So
slap
Ryan deals with cruises over mostly Lake Michigan, which is near Chicago.
Mhm.
And so I broke him by saying, "What happens when one day where you have someone ask you a question about getting married on international waters in Lake Michigan?"
Oh, God, I remember that now. Angel, please. God damn it, Angel.
It'll be okay, Ryan.
No, it won't. It'll never be okay.
Is there dinner served on the cruise?
It's a dinner cruise! Of course it's going to be dinner on the cruise!
Hey, is the cruise on a boat?
Oh, my God.
What kind of boat is it?
Please.
Can I die on the
start
boat?
launching
Can't
into
swim.
the spiel. I'm gonna. Those words I said. I self-edited myself.
You know we love you, right, Ryan?
I know.
All right.
Hey Ryan, can I cheer you up if you haven't heard this yet? That they're renewing Daredevil for season 2.
I have heard, but thank you for trying to cheer me up.
I try to be nice sometimes when I'm not threatening you for spoilers.
That's good. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, good times. I suppose that leaves me. My week has been busy with work. At work, I also teach knitting, so there's an open house coming up for that, so I've been trying to help the manager organize that, because she will be away on vacation, so I will be somewhat in charge of things.
Very
So I've had work, I've had that, I've had organizing this move and making sure everything goes okay. So I pretty much just have lists upon lists upon lists of things to do. Yeah. Lists on lists on lists of just things that need to be, people that need to be called, things that need to be done, things that need to be packed. My life right now is just a never-ending list.
Congratulations, you're an adult. Doesn't it suck?
Yep.
I want to go back. I don't like it.
Angel's lying to you. Of course it sucks. Don't grow up, guys. It's a trap.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trap!
It's a tarp. Yep. But it's okay, because, we're recording this podcast, and I'm eating some matcha Pocky right now that my mom got for me.
Pocky!
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
that's
I
what
haven't
that
had Pocky in
crinkling was.
forever.
is matcha
Is it like
flavored.
cracker stuff with the...
Yeah, it's pretty much a like a little like biscuit cracker stick, and normally it's dipped in chocolate. Other flavors include strawberry, banana, and then now matcha, which is green tea.
Yummy.
Oh, God. That sounds
Mhm.
disgusting.
It's
Oh wait, never mind.
What?
I said it's really good, but I thought he was referring to just Pocky itself. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that he was.
Yeah, matcha is pretty much green tea, but it's like a powder form of it, so it's a lot more bitter than the leaves.
I already hate green tea, so this sounds fucking awful.
It's the best thing ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds like Nicole.
How does this sound like me?
Jeez.
I love you.
Shots fired.
That was my chest,
I
Ryan.
love you.
No, you don't.
The thing is, I thought of that a full 15 seconds before I said it, and I'm just like, don't say that. That's a horrible thing to say. But
Mhm.
I lost out.
You had the time to contemplate not saying it or not.
I really tried not to say it. I'm just like, oh fuck, I just said it. I said it. I just said it. I love you.
The dinner on the boat clinched it.
Oh man, I don't know if there's enough burn heal to heal that one, Ryan.
Ryan,
It's too much bitterness from my job that has spilled over into the podcast. But that's what y'all
you
get.
serving green tea, Ryan?
No, don't get no green tea. No green tea for you.
Why not?
Because.
What if I bring my own green tea?
We'll confiscate it.
What if I bring it in a water bottle?
No water bottles aboard the cruises.
Will the
No,
water
I
be
got-
cold?
Yes. We'll heat it up just for you.
Should I bring a bathing suit?
No, there's no swimming on the. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ryan, is it going to be cold on the cruise? Do I need to bring a jacket?
The cruise is fully enclosed and climate controlled, allowing us to. No, god damn it! Yes, oh, rage.
Welcome to the Three-Way Podcast, the
Right.
podcast where Ryan.
Where we torment Ryan.
It's the fuck Ryan edition.
Yep. That may just be the title, just fuck Ryan.
Story of my life.
Well, Ryan, I'm glad to hear that those boats are enclosed and climate controlled, because you know what isn't.
What?
It's this Supervoid that is 1.8 billion light years long that astronomers have discovered.
Astronomers.
Yep. It's not quite a black hole, but it's a vacuum with intense gravity with estimated about 20% less stuff in it.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
20% less.
Angel, you're the science guy.
Say that again?
Angel, science guy.
See, I need a
Thank
description
you.
again. Throw it at me again.
Huh?
Throw it at me
The
again.
Supervoid?
What was the- Yeah.
They've described it in this article as it's not really a black hole, but it's a vacuum with intense gravity with less stuff than usually in space.
Oh, okay. So, a black hole is a bunch of condensed matter in a single point, or a very small point. So this thing sounds like it's just has intense gravity, and it's just pulling things around it. So, not quite a black hole, because black hole has intense gravity, but on one point. So
Yeah. This
this
just
sounds like just a massive, probably like a dark planet or something. Like a black body that doesn't reflect light, so we can't actually see it, but there might actually be just a massive planet there. Who knows? Could be fun.
Yeah, who knows? All I know is that this article says that there's 20% less stuff in it.
5%.
Now with 20% less stuff.
You have 20% less stuff.
Now that's a title. That's a title.
20% less stuff.
That sounds real bad.
It does.
That's not very descriptive if you
Right.
consider how much. What is stuff considered in this? Like,
Stuff.
is it asteroids, planets? Are we going into theories here with dark matter? And
It's stuff, Max. All right, don't worry about it.
no, I'm going to be worrying about this. This is the questions that keep me up at night.
Max, just be cool.
Just be
Please.
cool
No,
this
we've
one
already
time.
established this. You've already said it yourself. I'm incapable of it, of being cool.
Can
I'm
you
just-
just
I
be
just
cool
keep-
and not
I
worry
just
about?
I keep hoping against hope that one day you will be cool. One day.
No. No, but do you guys know what is cool?
What is cool?
Shooting down space debris from a telescope.
That is
That
cool.
sounds
That's
fucking
pretty
hype.
awesome.
Where do I sign up?
The Extreme Universe Space Observatory Telescope. There are
That
plans.
sounds really fake.
It does.
It went from sounding hype to fake.
Yeah.
Real.
We're
Sounds
also
like an
accepting-
Onion article now.
We're also accepting donations if you want to pay for ammo to shoot things out of space.
But yes, the plan is to turn this telescope into
Giant gun.
pretty much.
A
To have it
giant
modified.
rail cannon.
They want to modify it to track space junk, and then have a laser shoot up into space and destroy objects as small as a centimeter in diameter.
Okay, now that's a
Wow.
waste of ammo
That's-
and money.
Really precise.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's like too precise to be achievable. Like, that's absurd.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Also, if it's down to a centimeter, that's a big waste of ammo for potential other problems that could be bigger.
True,
I don't know.
but
That sounds a little
centimeter-
too ambitious.
Yeah. They're dreaming big here.
Yeah, but
A
there's
centimeter
even...
in space is like targeting an atom in a beach in a grain of sand.
Hmm.
Like not a grain of sand, targeting an atom within that grain of sand. Like that's fucking stupid.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Right now, that is the plan, but they're dreaming pretty big there.
So they do say that stuff that's a centimeter in size or smaller could actually rupture or damage hulls of ships. So, I mean, I can understand why they would want to get rid of it, but... Sorry, that's too much reading at work.
No, it's good.
You learn weird, but sometimes fun facts when you're reading.
The more you know.
No. Let me do that one. The more you know. There you go.
Thank you,
There you go.
Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
No problem.
Oh, we get official
That's my
singing,
degree.
and Aaron's not on to
Mhm.
hear it.
That's
Yeah.
my degree at work for you.
Quick, Ryan, sing some more.
Wasn't it worth it, Ryan? Wasn't it worth all those loans?
Yes, my dreams of singing on a podcast. I love it. I love you guys. I really do. I'm just a
Will you be
little
singing on the
snarky
cruise?
tonight.
You sound so proud.
I'm only a little snarky tonight.
A little.
Only a tad.
Mm-hmm.
Just a smidgen.
Uh-huh. And now it's time, guys, for the story that Max has just been dying for.
Yes! Thank you. I want to hear this so bad.
Yep. And he doesn't want to spoil it for everybody. Max, have you read the story?
Nope, I'm waiting to hear it.
Oh, okay. So you're going in blind.
Yep.
But the tagline in the schedule that we made that got his attention was, "Robot gets arrested for using Bitcoin to buy drugs."
Silly.
Wait, no, say that one more time. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. I know what all those words separately mean.
But
but
together,
that made no sense what you just said. Say that one more time.
a robot gets arrested for using Bitcoin to buy drugs.
Wow.
Mhm.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I would be completely happy just hearing that title over and over again. You don't even have to read the article.
Max, you need to just make that your ringtone.
All right. So elaborate.
Oh,
on this,
okay,
please.
so- So there's this Swiss art group. I'm going to butcher this, so Swedish fans, forgive me. Send me your hate mail. evacstation@gmail.
Netflix.
Yep. Meeting group in Bitnik. They created this robot to go on the dark web and buy all sorts of illegal things with the allowance of $100 in Bitcoin. This robot has been on the net since October 2014 until January 2015. Just buying all sorts of things, including a Hungarian passport, ecstasy pills, a Sprite can with a hole cut out to store cash, Nike trainers.
Okay,
Wait, I'm sorry, a Sprite can?
okay, wait a second. I've only heard of one drug on this. I heard a Hungarian passport, and I don't see you shooting or snorting that whatsoever.
Well, this was only what the police confiscated it with. Who knows how many other drugs it's bought?
Who knows?
Who knows how many other passports it bought?
Mm-hmm. And not just that, but Lord of the Rings ebook collection. These bastards.
Yep.
Wow.
So now we have to deal with robot pirates. We're fucking screwed.
I know, right?
Terminator
Oh.
Skynet.
Yep, so it was confiscated by the police.
Skynet, the high school years.
Yep. Swiss police confiscated it, but after 3 months and the destruction of all the drugs that it bought, it was returned to the owners.
Was the group like charged with anything?
They didn't do it, it was the robot.
Here's a quote. We decided the ecstasy that is in this presentation was safe and nobody could take it away. Bitnik never intended to sell it or consume it, so we didn't punish them.
So a robot is being judged less harshly than a fucking teenager in Chicago.
Yes,
That's what I'm hearing.
that's accurate.
So, guys, buy your drugs with
I say-
robots.
Mm-hmm. Build some robots, use it to buy drugs.
Robots,
We don't
the
endorse
greatest
the buying of drugs on this
Wow.
podcast.
No,
No,
I
no,
say-
we don't.
I say dismantle that
NSA,
robot.
please.
Please.
We're just playing around.
Yep, and with that, we're at -10 right now. Yep. Bitnik says this is a great day for the bot, for us, and for freedom of art.
That sounds
Wait,
like
freedom
the worst
of
speech
art?
I've ever heard.
For freedom of art.
With your Sprite can with the hole cut in it.
Mhm.
Wow.
Wait, so
Yep.
this whole project, it wasn't even a robotics class, it was an art class?
Yeah, it was an art group that built this.
Okay.
That's it, guys. That's it.
Wait, okay,
All
let,
shenanigans.
let me break this down real quick. So an art group
Mm-hmm.
makes this robot,
Yes.
and they say this is.
Don't try to
I'm-
understand it. Don't try to understand it.
I mean, you realize bot doesn't mean a physical bot, right? It's like a
I know,
online phone account.
I know, but still, somebody program.
It's art students. Don't try to make sense of it.
Mm-hmm.
My mind is
No.
trying to break this down
Don't.
mentally, and
It's not.
Don't do
my,
it.
It's not a good.
It's not going
Max,
to work.
stop it.
my brain is shutting down parts to focus on trying to break this down.
Overclocking brains to understand art students. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't try
That
to
way
understand
lies
art
madness,
students.
Max.
Right.
That way lies
not.
madness.
It's not a good path.
Look,
Okay, I'm done. I give up.
I went to art school and even I didn't understand art students.
You know what? I'll just write a book about it later. It's fine.
There you go.
About overclocking your brain to understand art students.
Yes. And you know what? It'll become a college grade class. I'll become a professor on it.
On understanding art students.
Yes.
Alright.
Sounds like a Netflix documentary.
Yeah, it does.
And you know what? You can get your PhD in it. You can become a doctor of understanding art students.
Why?
Who would hire you?
That's what psychology is for.
I don't understand, Max. Why?
Well, I don't understand either, but my brain's trying to understand.
Look, this is the story you've been waiting for.
I know, but the story that I usually wait for breaks my brain anyways.
Yeah,
My
well,
brain is broken.
It wasn't even a robotics or just, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm
Why
dead.
would robotics do a program?
Well, okay, when you said bot, I'm sorry, my mind went automatically there. But still, it wasn't even a programming class.
Yeah,
It
it should
wasn't
have been a CS
coding
class.
or anything. It was just, wow.
You know what?
Are you,
It's
are you
really
okay?
dumb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're
I'll
ready
be
for the
o-
next one.
I'll probably be okay as soon
I
as you
don't-
start talking about the next story.
Oh,
So,
all right. So, are you guys a fan of the X-Men?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
oh yeah, I already know where the story's going.
Oh, Max.
I don't.
Well, I don't, so read it.
Why are you ruining everything?
Forget Max. He ruins
Right.
everything. You should. Read.
All right. So, there is an issue coming out, All New X-Men number 40, which it's going to shake up the Marvel comic universe a little bit. This series follows the original X-Men team: Cyclops, Jean Grey, Angel, Iceman, Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And in this certain issue, Iceman is going to be revealed as gay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Uh,
You don't get brownie points for having gay characters anymore. It's all but accepted in society at
Right.
this point.
Especially when
by our
X-Men has
generation.
so many other gay characters.
Yeah, like who cares?
Yep.
We live our young generation for the most part is super
Right.
accepting.
Nobody
You
cares
don't
anymore.
get free brownie points. Congratulations, you did it.
Woo, you made someone in the original X-Men team gay.
This would have been really racy 15 years ago.
Need I have to mention Indiana with still having gay problems?
All right,
That-
we don't
and I
talk
can't-
about weird states.
Well, I can tell you
I
that
literally don't even know where that is.
Right?
I,
This is
I can
Indiana.
tell you that living in rural Illinois, that there is still a lot of homophobia, or at least around here there is.
That's true, and that's worth pointing out. I mean, a good amount of us are living in Chicago or a major city where it's more accepted.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess I realize it doesn't face us as much.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, in Chicago, it is such a non-issue at this point. We're like,
Right.
whatever.
Right, in Chicago, we don't
Congratulations.
care. I mean, I live a couple blocks away from Boys Town, the gay area of the town. And then a few blocks west is the lesbian part of town, so...
Yeah. It's a thing in Chicago. We
It's a
just
thing,
don't
guys.
care anymore.
Yeah, I mean, with some areas, it's completely. I mean, people don't seem to have a problem with it, but it's obviously still a huge issue if you're having high school students organize anti-gay day, or
Are you serious?
What?
Oh, yeah.
wow.
In Pennsylvania high school, they organize anti-gay day.
Oh, good thing I left
And-
there.
Here, I'll send you guys a link on that.
That's wow. What?
Right?
So you have that going on, plus the shit that's going on in Indiana, and you still have a lot of states that aren't giving gay marriage rights, the okay and everything. So the gay issue is still a huge thing, and I think it's cool that they're trying to introduce this more in movies and books and shows and things like that, because I know it may seem like it's all in your face right now because they're bringing it in a lot more, but that's because it's needed, because people keep seeing it as this sick, disgusting thing, which it's not, so, but that's my feel of it, so
Well-
kudos to X-Men.
Here's
I
another
just
thing.
wish it was an original character. That's
True.
That's my thing. I mean, because Iceman's like really established. He has like a character, and he has like all of these arcs, but it feels like they're just throwing it in there just
For
to
brownie
throw
points.
it in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
and-
use.
If you give me like an awesome character who was also gay or bi or lesbian or anything like that, I'd be like, awesome. That's really, really cool. Well
Mhm.
done.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're doing it just to do it rather than
Okay.
trying
Which
to make a
does more
meaningful
harm.
statement.
Which does more harm than good. At this
Yeah.
point, it's
Right.
like, oh, great.
I
Because
see your
they're
guys'
kind of cheapening it.
I
Yeah,
see your
exactly.
guys' point. So yeah, it would have been better if they just introduced a new character rather than make one of the OCs a
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a chance they do this right, and they
Yeah.
I don't know, because there's so much backstory to this character. It's kind of weird to just kind of forget about all of that.
Yeah. Honestly, that's really my only gripe. It's my only gripe, because you're taking a super established character and then saying, let's change this major focal point because.
Mm.
I mean,
I generally don't like retcons.
with me, it's more like they should have introduced a new character, but this is still sort of needed because I can give you an example. The civil rights movement was in the '60s, right?
Mhm.
Racism around here didn't end until the '80s.
Racism is still alive and well, buddy.
Racism's still
All
going.
right.
I know, but
Can confirm, racism's still going.
to a degree where there was, I mean, it was really bad around here. Apparently, I mean, I wasn't born, but in more rural areas, I know for a fact that maybe stuff like this is needed because my generation, I still hear fag and queer every day.
Yeah, but I feel like those words are kind of starting to lose meaning, finally. At least in the city.
And that's, once again, that's the big difference, because, I mean, we're in a major, urban area, and
big cities
rural
are more
places,
liberal.
it's still
we're
taking a long time to change up.
We're in our giant diversified city where, those words don't really have power anymore. They're just, whatever. I don't know. It's interesting to get a different perspective, though.
Yeah.
I will say that I'm reading through some of the dialogue on this where they're revealing Bobby to be gay, and they did not do it very well. So I can understand why you guys are frustrated with it.
How bad is it?
The dialogue's pretty not good.
I can't
imagine
stand
so.
brownie point characters. Oh god, it's so frustrating.
Well, the way they describe it in this article is that he's talking to Jean Grey, and she goes in his head, and then she confronts him about it, and, it sounds like they could be going somewhere, but then I'm like, Marvel, you can screw this up so bad, and you probably will.
It's, this kind of issue happens a lot when you have, stuff changing, culture changing. You have those, fake feminine, fake female heroines, where they make them just for the sake of, oh, look, we have a female hero, isn't this awesome? And it turns out, they're really fucking boring. They're really poorly done. They clearly weren't conceived to be a female character in the beginning, and they aren't explored very well. The biggest example of this is probably Ryuko from Kill la Kill. Ryuko's a really fucking boring character, but it's okay, because Satsuki is a really amazing character.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is going to be the thing now, is gay characters for the sake of having gay characters, and as a result, cheapen gay characters, which is whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of annoying. But it's part of the process of moving forward, so whatever.
I will say I was reading an article to go on with what Angel said about introducing female characters. I read an article about how they were saying that when a lot of companies, when they introduce the strong female heroic character, in the beginning she's unique and fascinating, but the moment you bring a man into the picture who becomes apparently stronger than her, then she loses all of her uniqueness. How to Train Your Dragon 2 with Hiccup's mother coming in. I mean, she's kick-ass in the beginning, but once you bring the males into it, then she loses all the interesting things about her. She basically doesn't speak for the rest of the movie.
I didn't understand why they introduced her.
Right.
Was it set up for the third movie? Because it seemed like she'd be an important character. But it was literally after they have their little moment, she has no relevance for the rest of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
She is just kind of there to talk for the alpha and give exposition, which I thought was horrible.
Yeah,
but her introduction was amazing.
The article said that part of the problem was that they don't know what to do with these interesting characters anymore because they've lost their interest in them.
There's also I guess she did unlock what's Toothless's secret stuff nonsense, which is kind of cool, but I feel like she wasn't a part of Hiccup's apotheosis, the climax of the movie. You think that'd be a bigger part of his character growth, especially considering what happens at the island. I won't spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet.
Mm.
That big scene that that kind of changes everything.
Yeah.
You think she'd have a bigger role in his growth as a character from that point forward, and they kind of just didn't use her. It's very strange.
Oh.
I think I disagree with you guys on this one because I really, really liked the mother character in How to Train Your Dragon 2. I mean, I felt like when it was just her and Hiccup, they were really bonding
That was
over
really
the whole.
good.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was really, really awesome. That was a really, really good thing. But then as soon as the dad shows up, it's noticeable how quiet she gets. But at the same time, you have to consider the fact that she had left and had literally spent 20 years in contact with no other human being. I thought the way that she was being played at that point was really, really actually.
I don't know. She seemed
True to
very
character?
comfortable.
True to character?
She seemed,
I don't
she
know what-
seemed very. If she had kept the weird nervous tics and the weird habits, I would have been okay with it.
Yeah.
But she got really comfortable around the other kids. Like she seemed fine, like perfectly normal after that introduction to her weird character. I also think that I loved that movie. I thought it was really good. Too many characters. It's
Yeah, there were a
lot.
oversaturated.
Oh, yeah.
There
There
were
were
so
a
many
lot of
characters
characters on
that
that.
Too
didn't
many.
need to be there.
I think the thing that bothered me the most is that I love her character too, like how they introduced her and everything. But the thing that bothered me is that they introduced her. She's been living with dragons for 20 years. She's been taking on the other dragon hunters. She pretty much helps control the elf and everything. But all of a sudden, she's the weak damsel in distress who has to get rescued twice by her husband within 5 minutes. It's like, what happened to this strong, powerful woman he helps lead the dragons? That's what bothered me. It was like all of a sudden she needs everybody to save her.
I think it would have been cool if she, because it seemed like she wasn't a fighter. If she had gotten in trouble, I think she should have like led the dragons to kind of save her.
Yeah.
It would have been really cool if she suddenly just starts giving commands with her awesome insect glaive. It's basically an insect glaive. I'll fight anyone who says it isn't.
It really is.
Yeah, really.
And
Yeah.
she just starts giving commands and saves herself that way. That would have been cool. Like, she doesn't have to be a fighter to be a strong woman character. Like,
Exactly.
it's not. Hollywood seems to think that to have a strong female character, she has to be a fighter. I also think that's a really annoying trope. I don't need every female character to be a street rat who grew up fighting. Like, please stop.
Mm.
Sorry, that
Yeah.
got way off topic.
That's really off topic.
This week we get real.
Right, this
real
week-
real topic.
Man, shit gets real when Aaron's not here. Well, speaking of dragons,
Did you just?
what?
I just got one shot. Don't worry about it.
Angel just got
Oh,
ended. Sorry.
okay, it's fine. But yeah, speaking of dragons, have you guys seen that new trailer for Jurassic World?
Yes.
I feel really bad.
You
Should I
should.
have seen it?
Yes.
Yes,
You should
Watching
be
it now.
Go
now.
watch
I
it.
should go watch it right now.
Max, just go watch it.
Hey, you'll get a live reaction, right?
See, y'all let him watch stuff on the podcast, man.
Why
Ryan,
not watch it on the
it's like a
podcast?
2-minute trailer, okay? You want to watch like an hour-long thing, okay? Oh, grumble.
Oh, yeah, Ryan wants to go watch Arrow. What a scum.
Right? This guy.
I was like, what are we talking about? Fucking Arrow.
So
Oh,
good.
already starting off good?
Mm,
It's a really good one, though. Honestly, I mean,
I
I
love...
was hyped for the first one, and it just keeps getting better.
Mm.
So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this one.
I'm excited what they're gonna do in this one.
Speaking of trailers, are we going to talk about Star Wars?
Hell
Yes,
yes, we're
later.
gonna talk about Star Wars, dude.
Since we're talking about trailers?
Yes,
Whoa.
it's on the list.
Okay.
Oh,
I believe we're gonna talk about Star Wars.
No, just to spite Ryan, I'm gonna skip Star Wars.
oh,
You would. You would.
I just saw the part of the
Scumbag.
trailer where it's like, and there's always a bigger fish.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that scene will always exist.
Yeah.
It's
We'll
fun
just
times.
make new ways to jump the shark.
Literally.
Yes.
oh.
That's so good. So good.
Way to go, Ryan.
Yay!
You get a gold star for today.
I feel good.
Yeah,
Feel
did
real
it.
good.
You did it.
You did it, Reddit.
But yeah, I'm real interested in what they're gonna do with this one since
Hype.
you know
More
hyper
hype.
intelligent
Oh.
dinosaurs communicating with other species of
Oh,
dinosaurs.
crap.
Mm-hmm.
They just
sorry.
had to make a
Oh,
T-Rex that's as smart as a raptor that's also a fucking battlefield tactician. That's just great!
Killing
Good job,
for
guys.
sport, Ryan.
It's good job, guys.
Oh,
All the dead dinos. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
genocide.
Yeah.
Killing for
genocide.
sheer giggles.
Simply for the lulls.
This dinosaur's having a giggle.
Tail
Oh,
of-
crap. Helicopter crash. Pterodactyl crash. Explosions.
Nom.
Nom nom.
Nom
Nom, nom, nom. Lots of nom.
All of the nom.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, more pterodactyls.
I'm also
Rap-
curious
and
what role
bigger
these
fish
kids
again.
are gonna play.
Screaming.
Man,
That's
I'm
the
so-
role.
They're the
Alex.
they're the thrill the
Oh,
ones
crap.
that get scared. All
Oh, that's a big. Oh, okay, bigger thing that can eat
There's
smaller
always a
things.
bigger fish.
Bigger fish.
There's always a bigger
There's
fish.
always a
That
bigger
was
fish.
awesome.
Holy
crap.
Hi.
These two are going nuts.
Right?
Look at all these live reactions that I could have been doing.
Synchronized
Now,
crap.
Now, before I'm just going to start watching the Fantastic Four trailer.
Oh yeah, I should do that too. That was awesome. I want to see it now.
Well, now I'm definitely going to go see that. Holy
Totally.
crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
I want to hear Aaron geek out over it. He's the Jurassic Park crazy person.
I know. He's out doing things.
Fail.
I do things.
Yes, we all know you do things.
Awkward silence.
Wow.
Good times.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sarah, what did you think of it?
I loved it, dude. I loved it. I had a ball just watching it. I made the mistake of trying to watch it at work.
You fool! Why would you do that? Knowing how you get.
Man, I don't know how many times I've almost gotten fired watching these things at work.
Right.
Not for like
Ryan
NSFW
Plaza.
content, just because I freak out like loudly. I try
Ryan
not
Plaza.
to,
Why would you do
but it's
that?
a
Just
real
going
thing.
nuts.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they
This
do.
is the cheesiest Quelaag fight I've ever seen.
Oh.
Oh
Oh?
my god.
And now, since they're watching Fantastic Four, we'll move on to that one.
Yeah, watching that now.
Ryan, have you seen it?
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't. I don't really care about Fantastic Four. They're alright.
Yeah,
It's gonna be interesting. I'm interested in seeing the adaptation.
I've never been a fan of Fantastic Four, but I still watched it and I was like, it seems
I don't think I
interesting
saw
what
the last one.
you weren't missing much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw both of them and goddamn.
I just don't like the character of the Human Torch, and the movies tend to always highlight that character.
Yeah.
He just seems so tropey to me.
He is. He
I
is
don't know.
like quintessential tropiness.
Yeah, I
He's like the most comic book character ever. Like, it's really
Angel.
absurd.
It's a comic book movie, son.
I know, but like,
yeah, but when he's like the most comic book character, that's saying a
In the
lot.
comic
when
book,
I think
yeah.
Yeah,
comic
right.
book tropes, I think all the things that character embodies for the most part.
Oh? I don't know how I'm feeling about this.
Yeah.
We did it.
I don't know if
Is
I want
it-
to see it or if I don't want to go
Dr.
see it at
Doom?
this point.
I'm gonna go see it. I'm not hyper excited about it, but I am gonna go see it. I'm fairly excited about it. It looks like it will be fun. I'm not hyped, but it looks like it will be fun.
It looks better than the first two.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
not hard to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right.
The second one was god awful.
I've
Second
seen
one.
I never saw that one.
Yeah.
I've seen
Second
classic
one was
movies
real
better
bad.
than those two movies, okay? And that says something because I've seen a movie made by people my age about gas better than Fantastic Four. Those
Wow.
Shots fired?
Question
don't-
mark?
Yeah.
I like
Look,
the
at this
question mark at that.
at this point, I'm binge watching trailers to keep up with the podcast.
Way to go,
Max is
Max.
gone.
Rip
I'm now
Max.
watching Batman vs Superman.
I at
That
least
one,
saw
that one I'm
one.
interested in. That one I am more interested in since I've seen the trailer. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Watching
saw
it right now.
I saw the shaky version when it got leaked.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm just so conflicted with them right now because of all BS that's been going on with DC and Warner Brothers, and I prefer the humor that we are getting in the Marvel. I get tired of the darkety darkness that you get in DC.
But Darkity Darkness
yeah,
is
it's a
good.
little
I like
Mhm.
Darkity Darkness.
Yeah, but to a certain
Not with
extent.
Superman.
Alright.
I know.
I
I
think
mean, I appreciate the real, like, a quasi-realistic take
Okay,
on people reacting to somebody like Superman showing up, like an actual reaction to
Yeah.
it. Because not everybody's going to be like, oh my god, that's wonderful.
Are we going to talk about the Batman vs Superman trailer? Didn't that also happen pretty recently?
yeah, that's what we're watching
Yeah.
right
That's
now.
what
Man, that's what
That's
we're
what they're
talking
watching.
about.
Yeah.
I'm all lost.
Angel,
This dongle.
damn it.
Rip Angel.
Can we talk about the fact that Batman is getting more and more
Oh,
guns as
False God?
the series progresses?
What now?
False God.
Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Why is Batman's fucking helicopter shooting like machine gun bullets?
I don't.
Excuse me? It shoots machine gun bullets? What?
He's like shooting at a bunch of soldiers and shit.
I
He murders the shit out of some dude.
Spoilers.
Wait,
Spoilers.
are you talking about Dark Knight Rises or this trailer?
No. This trailer.
Oh, I see what he means. I don't.
Oh,
is that it?
holy crap! Genocide of the soldiers.
I think they're going more for
Shot.
Frank Miller's Batman. I think they're doing
You
Frank
think?
Miller Batman.
They're going for the
Like, there's
goddamn
a shot
Batman.
where there's a soldier standing next to a car, and the Batmobile blows that car up, and that guy flies upwards.
Yeah,
I'm
If
sure
Batman's not
this
dead-
is-
Oh man,
This is
could you
Frank
imagine?
Miller.
Could you imagine
This is
if
Frank
the rest of
Miller.
that scene is the guy falling down with the parachute? Just straight up animated.
Yes, I want it.
Oh my
okay, that actually looked like a decent trailer. I liked it.
Yeah, I like where they're taking. I like the direction they're taking that in. I think it's going to be interesting.
It could get bad.
It can get bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it can definitely be screwed
I mean,
up.
if you guys think about it, there's potential for anything to be bad.
No. But here's the thing: like Injustice did the whole thing where Superman decides to take justice into his own hands. He's like,
Yeah.
you know what? I know better than humanity. I can protect them. At which case, Lex Luthor was fucking right, and Superman was the villain all along, and Lex Luthor was really the hero, which is kind of lame. The other route is a bunch of these people who see Superman as, the prophet or god or whatever. They start doing shit like kind of like was it Dark Knight Rises, where all those fake Batman vigilantes show up, and they try to stop crime.
Yeah.
That
And then
was
Scarecrow
not, that
murders
wasn't
the shit out of
Rises.
them?
That wasn't Rises. That was the Dark Knight. That was the second one.
Okay,
Mm.
so if it's like that, and a bunch of people are like really like they get super zealous about Superman, and they try to help him stop crime and shit, that'd be an interesting take. And so Superman is trying to stop these people from doing that.
I don't think they can take it that way though, because when you think about it, Batman is a man, so he inspires other normal humans to do what he does.
Yeah.
Nobody else can do
you
what
think
Superman can do.
you think a deity can't inspire people? Have you heard of the Crusades?
I'm not saying that a deity can't inspire people. I'm just
'Cause
saying. I'm just
going with
saying.
the
I don't think
concept
you're
of
going to see a
Superman
bunch
as
of
God in this
people.
I
one.
think when it comes to someone who is god-like and has these goddish powers,
You want to
it-
impress them. You want to make them
you
happy.
want to impress them. Then again, you know your limitations, and you know that you cannot fly through the air, and you cannot.
That doesn't.
But
You don't want to mimic him. You just want to mimic his actions.
Yeah.
I feel like they could go with the whole god, because they're clearly going to people think Superman's a god, as they're doing this straight up Game of Thrones Misha shot as people
Yeah,
are holding out
right.
their hands to him.
Yeah.
That shot is real. Like, I'm like, okay, hello Game of Thrones. Yeah. Did you nearly get owned there? Sorry. Yeah, they could. If they're gonna, I don't know. I
Oh.
feel like
Oh.
Injustice already did the route of Superman realizes he could probably save the world. I don't want to see that again.
I think
Yeah.
it's less that Superman is going to go that route, but more that people are afraid that he will go that route. I think
That's
that's
the entire
what
Lex
it's-
Luthor thing.
Well, yeah, I know that, and that's
At some point-
that's a great way to bring out Lex Luthor. I think, but I think the whole thing
At
is
some point, there needs to be a confrontation between Batman and Supes, right? There's two ways this happens. Either Batman goes too far and Superman stops him, which I doubt will happen, or Superman goes too far and Batman has to stop him. Or
I think it's the,
like,
I
I don't-
think it's
like-
the former. If we're thinking about Frank Miller Batman, hell yeah, that can go that way.
And looks like
This
they're doing
is
more
the guy
Frank
who
Miller.
says, "I'm the goddamn
the
Bat."
line of
Rip Angel.
but there's the Batman line of "Do you bleed?" or something. Like what was it? I forget.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
something along those
Please,
lines.
Will.
Hello. Do I exist again?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Where? Yeah, okay. See, that's a fucking stupid Batman line. It makes me think Batman has decided that Superman's evil and must go down.
Dude,
I think
Frank
wasn't-
Miller Batman. I think that's where he's gonna fall.
Yeah, that's where I think it's go. I think it's going to be Batman thinks that Superman's more of a threat than anything, and I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
that's.
Can we all agree that this movie is not going to be about the two fighting, though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where it'll start.
I think we all
Mhm.
know there's no way they're going to... Neither of them is going to win over the other one. I think that
No.
much is pretty much
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
There's going to be no winner. They're each going to do their thing, and then they're going to back down. And then a bigger threat will happen.
Lex Luthor.
Thank you, Ryan.
Brainiac would be good. I like Brainiac.
Oh my god,
Oh,
no, they're not
yeah.
ready for Brainiac. Not yet. They're not ready.
They're not. Okay, yeah, they're
Get the
not.
whole Justice League together, then they can throw Brainiac.
Yeah, how about this Justice League movie? Brainiac is the antagonist.
Because Brainiac is real, man. And also,
Yeah.
we have to think about how they're going to throw Wonder Woman in there.
Oh yeah, she's involved in this too, isn't she?
Yep.
They're
Yeah.
trying to
She's
throw
gonna
all
have
the
a really
characters in that movie at once.
No.
It's not going to go well.
You
It's
can't.
really
It won't be
not.
all of them. It'll be though. But you're definitely going to see the triumvirate. If they're not all together on screen at once, it will be like the beginnings of it. Probably the reason why it's called Dawn of Justice. Haha.
I really don't think Wonder Woman should be in it.
No. What is
Well,
she doing in there?
She has, but doesn't she have to be? I mean, if you think about it, the three founders of the Justice League are Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, or at least according to the comics.
It'd be interesting
Mm.
if Wonder Woman shows up in the end and helps give Bruce the idea that they need to form a Justice League, because it's Bruce's idea in the end, right?
I think so.
I can't remember, but it might have been Bruce. No, Bruce built.
But I guess
the,
that goes against Diana's character.
Actually, no, I think it was a.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was Bruce. I think I'm confused now. It's been a long time since I read
Yeah.
I need to reread them.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many weird
Oh.
ways this movie can go. I feel like they need a big villain. They need something. It can't just be Supes versus Bats.
They won't only be
I don't know.
Yeah, there's going to be a bigger enemy in
Yeah.
this. I feel like it's going to be more have like pissy fight, and then they're
It'll
gonna
be public relations and like thinking about like what the consequences of what Superman brings to how Superman changed the world. They'll introduce Bruce Wayne as this gritty and super vigilante Frank Miller Batman-esque. The two will clash, and then something huge will happen where Lex will be like, "I pulled the wool over both of your eyes, and now there's nothing you can do to stop." And then they have
That
to
really
team
makes
up.
Batman look really dumb.
Yeah.
I feel like
Wow.
there's going to be like maybe like two fight scenes where they fight it out, and then like maybe one scene is Batman using his gadgets, and then the second scene is going to be just fisticuffs, and then they're going to be like, oh
I
wait, we
feel
have
like
bigger.
Batman should never challenge Superman to fisticuffs.
Right,
No.
that was a
I feel like
natural
he would
lose.
instantly.
You see him in the power suit. You know it's gonna
Oh, that's
happen.
true. You're right.
You
There's
know
no
it's
powers.
gonna
God, that's
happen.
don't make Batman Iron Man. He's not Iron Man.
Nope, he's Iron Man now.
And then I feel like they're going to be like, oh wait, there's a bigger problem that we should have seen this whole time, but we were too busy fighting each other to the death.
Because Lex Luthor's pulled out his latest land grab plan.
Yeah.
or his mountain of kryptonite.
So is anyone
Although,
other
to
than
be
Ryan gonna
fair,
see
that one was
this?
cool.
What?
Is anyone other than Ryan gonna see this?
I'm definitely going to go see it because I like DC more than Marvel.
Ryan, you go
You
see
take
it.
that
Tell
back right now.
No, okay, I will say that
Max,
Marvel's
I will
good.
Fight you.
I will say that I like Marvel, but the only actual character that I like from Marvel the most, like, to a significant point, is Deadpool. Other than that, other characters don't interest me that much.
Who interests you in DC more than Marvel?
Let's see, there's Green Arrow as, like, I like Green Arrow, I like Batman. As an antagonist, I like Deathstroke a lot. Like
Deathstroke's pretty cool. No lie,
Yeah.
Deathstroke's
To be
cool.
fair, Deathstroke and
Deathstroke's
Green
pretty-
Arrow, pretty hype.
Do you like them from the comics or do you like them from the show?
I like them from the comics.
Okay.
I love him.
I mean, I love the show, but
Me too.
I love the show, but I think the comics are like much more different than probably how they're supposed to be in the comics. I've never read
Yes.
them, so I can't confirm that for you guys.
They're a bit more darker, both of them. And,
Surprise,
Speedy,
surprise.
I need to catch up with,
There's some salt there.
I need to catch up with Arrow.
I need to catch up with Arrow. The show is on right now. I'm sorry, guys. It's the last
Ryan, you torrented it.
What I
You
do
can watch
know,
it anytime.
what I do know is that later in the comic books, though, Green Arrow and Flash walk in on Speedy shooting heroin,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
And
okay.
jeez.
and that would be an interesting episode.
no good.
Yeah.
Ryan would never torrent it. That's illegal. We don't endorse illegal actions.
We
here.
do not endorse illegal actions on the
Mhm.
Three-Way Podcast.
Hmm. We don't. Ryan will.
We
Yeah,
do
okay.
not endorse illegal actions on the Three-Way
After
Podcast.
last,
It is confirmed.
It is confirmed. We are
Mhm.
completely innocent of all of these heinous charges against me. I mean us.
Rip Ryan. Yeah. So I suppose it's time we go into the Star Wars.
yay!
Yes!
Ryan.
Yes.
Star Wars, yay! I played Star Wars: The Old Republic also this week, but I was too shameful to admit it.
It's just it's memories.
Yeah. So Ryan, as our Star Wars expert, what do you make of this trailer?
I am. If you guys couldn't tell already, I'm super hype about this, guys. I mean, I will be honest. I will be honest. Originally, when the idea of these guys doing 7, 8, and 9 came up, I was skeptical and I was sad. And then I got really angry when they decided to just erase the EU from canon. But we're not going to go there.
So what? You mean the fanfic, right?
Nicole,
No, not the
I will
fanfic.
I will fight you.
No. I have books. I have books and stuff that are now worthless.
No, they're not worthless. They will never be worthless because they were wonderful stories, Max. You keep that hope alive.
But they're all fanfic.
Not even playing. But alas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was always gonna go see it. I'm always gonna support the franchise. The franchise itself is really, really awesome. I love the universe that they've created. And the first trailer that they put out was good, but this trailer was phenomenal.
Yeah,
Everybody's super hype about it. They showed a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And they managed to get the EU guys hype because there's a line in the trailer, you know, where Luke's saying, "The Force runs strong in my family. My father has it, I have it, my sister has it." And then he throws in, "You have that power too."
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody who's read the EU is thinking, "Oh my God! So who in the Skywalker or Solo line is gonna be in this movie?" At least that's where my head's at.
Yeah.
And then of course you have the new Sith coming up. You got people wondering what's gonna be happening with the Imperial Remnant. You've got new droids. You've got old Han and Chewie. It's the best thing ever. I'm sorry, guys. So
Mm.
I'm really excited. You
Yeah.
guys really excited? It's
Yeah.
gonna be a
It
lot.
was nothing but fanboying the next day.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It was nothing but me and other people fanboying about this. It didn't.
Wait, I
somebody
assumed
Go ahead.
I assumed the person Luke was handing the saber to was an OC. Like she was just gonna be a new. I think she was just gonna be the new main character of the series, of this trilogy.
It's possible, but the fact that they linked it to that line about family, a lot of people are wondering if because
Look at it.
in the extended universe, I mean, the Skywalker and Solo line are like some of the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy. So I mean, you have Han and Leia's twin kids. You've got Luke's son. People are wondering if we're going to meet Mara Jade, who ends up being Luke's wife. I mean, there are a lot of ways that there's a lot of things that they can go. I mean, they've stated that they're not. They've stated that while the EU isn't going to be made canon, there's a lot of great ideas from it that they're going to be working with. So people who've read the books are still really excited just to see what gets in the movie. It could
The
be.
idea of finally
You
getting
could
a
be
female
entirely right.
Jedi is pretty awesome, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
And you
in the
could-
fourth round.
Yeah. No, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be really awesome. My money's on Jaina, who's Leia's daughter. But you could be
The
right.
books are filled with amazing female Jedi. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's so many, and the games have amazing fucking antagonists and heroes.
Yes.
I should play The Force Unleashed. Actually,
Also, in that trailer, when you see someone handing Luke's old lightsaber off, I'm fairly certain, because the way they timed that with his line about his sister has it, I'm fairly certain they're going the route that Leia becomes a full-fledged Jedi Knight.
That would be
Which-
awesome.
Probably.
It happens in the books.
Yeah,
Leia
it
is
does.
a full-fledged Jedi Knight on top of being just a political badass. So I think we're also going to see Leia flipping around with a blue lightsaber. It's going to be wonderful.
Hmm.
I mean, I have a question, but I really don't want to ruin it for anybody who's not read the books.
I don't think a lot of people are gonna read the book, so
No.
either they've read the books and will know what you're talking about,
You
or
just
they
go and
haven't.
ask.
It's just gonna be like,
Just ask
Okay,
Max.
I can't remember, but doesn't Luke go bad in the books, if I remember correctly? I mean,
That's not gonna happen.
okay, because I do. It's been a long time since I've read the book. Like, I read them in 3rd grade, 4th grade.
what are you referring to?
I'm referring to. I can't remember where I read this. It might have just been a book. For all I know, it was actually a fanfic or something really stupid.
Well, if it was
Because
you, then it was a
even-
fanfic.
Yeah, that's all of them are
Cool.
fanfics. I don't know what you're talking about. There are no Star Wars books.
Yeah.
Stop this.
Okay, then fine. Fanfic. I read a fanfic.
No,
and-
Max, do not legitimize them. Stand firm.
I can't remember if it was the actual books or if it were like the main books that came out, or if it were books that later came out that were uncanonized, or if it was actually a fanfic. But I swear,
Those
doesn't
all
Luke-
sound like fanfics to me.
I'm gonna fight you, Nicole.
I swear this podcast
No,
is just
you guys
off Ryan.
understand. Me and Nicole are gonna get into a fist fight later on. It's gonna be great.
Ryan, one of these days we will get into fisticuffs.
please record so I can watch this with amusement.
It'll be a special 3-way podcast.
Yep.
Well, now we have that we still have that Family Feud thing to do
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That would be another special 3-way podcast where Ryan and I finally go into fisticuffs live on pay-per-view.
Yep. It's,
Just
hila-
good at-
it's hilarious because IRL, when Nicole and I and all of our friends go drinking, more often than not, it's me and Nicole that get into drunken arguments.
Because you always antagonize
You
me.
start stuff, Nicole.
No,
Don't
no.
lie to me.
Mm-mm. No. I don't start any of that, Ryan.
Yeah, okay, Nicole. You can act sweet and innocent for
I
the
am
viewers.
sweet and innocent.
Ha!
Like,
Yes.
they're about to get into a fight, and I don't think they're drunk. Are you guys drunk?
No.
Be honest.
No. In
No.
truth, Nicole's like the little sister I never had. So
Aw.
I feel like I'm getting all of the grief that I should have gotten growing up. just like now.
Yeah, Ryan, I am sweet. I don't know where you're getting these accusations.
That's cute. That's cute that you can lie to the internet like that.
I may lie to the internet
Sure.
about that, but you know what I'm not going to lie to them about?
What?
Uh-oh.
These great deals at Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah!
Yep.
What is Dollar Shave Club? Please tell me more.
Oh, if you go to dollarshaveclub.com/evac station, you get super cheap razors. You don't have to put on pants. You don't have to go out in traffic. They mail the razors right to you.
I'm gonna put some flaws in this whole advertisement here.
Why?
Because I can.
So you're telling me
I
you
don't-
want to go to the store and pay like $20 for crap razors?
Oh no! Okay, first of all, I've already shaved today. Second of all, I don't need to put on pants because I have an electric shaver. So therefore, I only spent.
Electric shavers are garbage, though. They don't get as close.
They really don't.
I know.
Wow,
Look.
shut down.
Jeez, Max, you suck at this.
Right?
I thought I had a
Come
good
on.
argument. Not gonna lie, but now I'm
So yeah,
ready.
guys, don't listen to Max. He's a temp intern. Just don't listen to him. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/evac station. Get some
Yeah.
super cheap razors.
You'll be
Alright, this
smoother than the
comes,
haters like Max.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. That would have come out really.
I love it.
You guys. Yeah.
Battlefront
Great deal.
news.
Great deals.
What else do you have?
We have some more deals coming from Nintendo.
Oh boy.
So you guys know that little-known game Splatoon? That's been coming out.
Just Splatoon! Splatoon! What about Splatoon? Oh god, I'm dead.
I think Ryan knows what's between.
I don't think Ryan knows what it is. It's a little-known, indie game. He doesn't know
What
what
the hell
it
is
is.
Splatoon? It's amazing. It's the best game ever.
Okay, I
Well-
wouldn't say best game ever.
Well,
That's stuff that I say when I'm excited, Max. Jesus Christ, man. Be cool. Be cool. Just be
Be
cool.
cool.
well, for those of you who don't have a Wii U and are super hype about Splatoon, well, what the hell is wrong with you? Get a Wii U already.
It's
Or-
not-
Or you can
wishing.
wait until Splatoon actually comes out when there'll be a bundle. You can get the game and Wii U.
Oh, wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
And the release date for such bundle is
May 29th.
May 29th. Well, rip money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Rip
It
man.
will include the Wii U Deluxe console, the actual Splatoon game, and unfortunately as a download code, so it may run out, and Nintendo Land pre-installed on the system.
Oh, very interesting.
That's
Mhm.
cool. I just got a Wii.
Well, trade that bad boy in
Right.
and upgrade it to a Wii U.
Right?
I feel bad
Come on,
because
Aaron, keep up.
I probably won't be getting a Wii U.
And why
Because-
not?
Why not?
Okay,
Well, yeah,
That's
because he's a
Max.
hater.
I actually like Nintendo games.
So
Max,
why
don't be a hater all your life.
Right?
I'm not hating though.
I think he's
I-
hating.
I like Wii U, but
Then why don't you have a Wii U?
because at the time a PS4 sounded like a better choice, but then I was wrong. I was sadly wrong.
Yeah, you were.
That and
Mistakes were made.
Mhm.
that and the money that I'm saving up goes towards conventions.
But
So-
Wii U and Splatoon,
But,
Seriously. Like, dude,
right?
what's
I mean,
the matter with you?
but
Right.
Anime Central.
but Splatoon.
But Anime Central.
But Splatoon.
Right, guys, am I saying something wrong? Like, I don't think he gets it.
I'm not getting it. I don't.
You're right. He's not getting it.
You're right,
I swear.
He's a lost cause.
Look, I can't. I get GameStop gift cards for like my birthday and Christmas, so I might be able to actually get money for it in gift cards. But not Splatoon, sadly, because let's face it, the bundle will be over by the time I get the money for it.
Max, I'm disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed with myself. There's
Good.
no need for you to be disappointed.
All
with
right,
me.
good. I'll save my disappointment then.
Okay, save it for like when something comes up.
I'll save it for when like the day comes where you truly just disappoint me. Oh, yeah, but speaking of Nintendo, emails have leaked that Sony Pictures wants to make movies based on the various video game series. Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda,
Oh,
Pokemans.
really?
I bet they do.
Is DK Rap gonna be in the Donkey
You
Kong movies?
bet your ass is gonna be in there.
Yeah. Other non-Nintendo properties were also discussed as films: Sonic the Hedgehog, BioShock, Metal Gear,
Oh, Bioshock would actually be.
Sonic.
Sonic.
Okay, why not? Actually, I think The Last of Us would make. Good
That's
movie.
The
not
Last of
Nintendo.
Us is already a movie.
Right?
Yeah, for real.
The Last of Us
Next
is
thing
a
you wanna-
phenomenal movie, and it's a phenomenal game. But it is a movie.
Just
It
like
is
Metal
wonderful.
Gear.
It is a movie.
Metal Gear's not a game.
Metal
Fair
Metal
enough.
Gear is not a game.
Fair
it really
enough.
isn't.
It's an interactive movie.
Oh yeah, I've always thought that either a Fallout
Is it
or Elder
interactive?
Scrolls.
This ain't a cutscene. Press A.
Yeah,
That's it. That's what you get.
that's it. You press A. That's it.
I always thought a Fallout or Elder Scrolls movie would be cool, but I can never find a way to make it work. So
Yeah, Elder Scrolls has a lot of backstory. A lot.
yeah, this. Trust me, I know. Oh God, I know the backstory from.
I mean, I just got in on Skyrim, and there's a baffling amount of backstory.
Well, this might sound sad, but I've played so much Skyrim. I can sing Dragonborn in Dragon. The whole thing.
Hey, Max, I'm right
Do
there
it.
with you.
Do it.
Do it.
No!
Do it.
Don't.
Do it.
Don't. No. I don't
We
need
can't-
this in my life.
We can't do that on recording because it requires us to be loud, like real
Yeah.
loud.
Step away from the mic and then do it. I want to
So
hear
there's
it.
no dragon shouts.
I was so into it. I bought the game's soundtrack before the game came out.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That sounds like Ryan.
You mean to tell me that the whole premise is essentially you're playing Highlander with dragons, and the theme song is a barbarian men's choir singing in Draconic? Yes. Just take my money from me. Just take it. So good. I was so hyped before it even came out.
I've always liked the Elder Scrolls, though. I've always liked Fallout. I played Fallout 2. And.
Electric Boogaloo?
Yep, Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. Fallout 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Hey Ryan, have you heard the Skyrim theme song done by Peter Hollins? He does the acapella.
Yes. Oh my god,
Is
I love Peter Holland. He's the best.
Me too. Oh my
He's
god.
the best.
He's amazing. And Lindsay Sterling. Yay.
Yep, Lindsay Sterling.
Lindsay Sterling's pretty good.
She's awesome.
Oh, you guys.
All the
So
random
what else we got?
Mm-hmm. Well, you can
Yeah,
get,
for real.
you can get Kratos in Shovel Knight.
Excuse me?
In
In Shovel Knight?
Yes, in
Shovel Knight's hype.
Yeah, Shovel Knight is hype.
Shovel Knight is hype, no lie.
You can,
but
uh,
I just didn't expect Kratos to be there.
yeah, you can unlock him and then fight him, and you get special armor, Armor of Chaos, and you get Kratos' blades in the game. So go play it, Ryan. Go unlock it.
That's fucking weird.
But
But what?
I'm not good at roguelikes.
So can I point something out real quick? Remember how I said earlier, watch Aaron come in at like the end of the podcast?
Uh-huh.
He's still not here. I'm just
I
saying.
noticed that.
Yes.
I'm just saying that it's looking more and more like it will happen, and that's going to be funny.
Well, Max, I'm afraid I have to burst your bubble. He's not going to be here tonight.
Aww.
Moment of silence for Aaron. He's not feeling well. He had texted me earlier. He's like, I'm sorry, guys. Not feeling well after running some errands with a girlfriend. So I'm like, it's okay, bro. I got this.
F.
I hope he feels better, I guess.
F. Pay respects.
Hold on, guys. Give me one quick second, okay?
No.
Please? Give me
No.
1 second. Jesus.
Fine. Jerk.
One Mississippi.
Mississippi.
3 Mississippi.
Mhm. Well, now he's dead to us.
He's a fucking liar,
Right?
basically.
Man, you guys are getting on me for hating, but at least I don't lie. Okay, that's not true. I told you guys I was going to get Monster Hunter for
Mhm.
how many weeks?
Then you lied to us because you weren't walking to GameStop.
Yeah.
You jerk.
Why'd you do
All
that?
the lies.
I'm actually surprised that I still have my job at this point.
You don't. That was a different clone.
Mm-hmm.
Clone?
They become self-aware. Shoot him.
Ryan's clone sense was tingling.
Yup.
So what else do we have?
Well, our last thing on Ye Old Schedule is, you know how before we had talked about someone beating Dark Souls with the DK bongos?
Oh, I know where this is going.
Do you? Well, it seems someone has used the Rock Band guitar controller to beat Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing we know,
It
people
was
are
only a
gonna beat
matter
it
of time.
Fucking Bloodborne. That game is
That's
awesome.
not-
I need to come out on PC though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I have all of the faith that it will be on PC.
Yeah. So.
I have faith.
There were some rumors March 30th or something that
Mhm.
there was like someone found a file that was kind of labeled for Bloodborne in the old Steam files they are archived. So who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I knew you two were gonna go Doctor Who on me. I felt it.
Creepy at all.
You felt it in your bones.
It's a reference to Doctor Who
So it was the
50th
Yep.
anniversary.
So
Mhm.
Man, I
Yeah,
never watched the 50th anniversary. I feel bad.
You should.
pretty good.
should.
I should.
You
Billy
should feel
Idol
bad.
did a great job.
I know I should, and there's occasions where I say, hey, I should watch that, but I'm playing video games, or I'm watching something else, and I'm too lazy.
Like J dramas.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't watch
Or
J-dramas.
like-
I watch K-dramas.
Oh.
K dramas are so good.
Oh,
Or
shit.
like when you really want to watch the new episode of Arrow, but podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Tell us how you really feel right
Mhm.
Just-
I
It'll
think
be
we're just
fine,
making
Ryan.
it longer to.
Yeah, I'm
know,
just stretching
stretch
this
your
out just to
being.
torment Ryan.
I
You know, screw
No,
that I
this
have
is-
to get up at 2 a.m. I want to torture Ryan.
This isn't a podcast. This is actually just Ryan's torture session because he did something. I don't know. We don't even know
because
he
he
did.
exists.
Exactly.
As long as you said it and not me.
Yeah.
now.
Okay,
At some
I'm
point,
cognizant.
At some point, I do need to work on my paper.
I
Feel the
know.
love.
Yep.
cognizant of my torture.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight. Ryan's gonna go watch Arrow.
Like right now. Like I'm
gonna go finally work on my paper.
I'm gonna go right nano.
So yeah, if you liked this, subscribe to Evac Station. Watch some other hilarity that we do. Tweet us, twitter.com/e_evacstation. Also our Tumblr, e/evacstation.tumblr.com. We have a Steam community, a Facebook page. We also have a feedback survey. Let us know how we're doing. Have we entertained you? Has Ryan's suffering made you giggle?
Are you not entertained?
Whether or not we need to scrap this Max clone and get another one.
Yeah, right. Let us know how this Max clone is treating.
Okay,
Right.
can this Max Clone say something real quick?
No.
No.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go watch Daredevil. Then screw you guys.
What do you want to say, Max?
Fine. If we get to 50 subscribers, I'm willing to do a Q&A. I don't know about you guys, but I will do.
You heard it
Q&A.
right here. Ryan, confirm it.
It is confirmed,
Yeah,
Max.
we're
will
sitting
do
at
a
40 right
Q&A.
now. We need 10 more subs, and Max will do a Q&A.
Do it. Do it
Mhm.
now.
Do it. Go subscribe.
I don't see you going over to the subscribe button. Do it, you punk.
Whoa, jeez.
We gave them a few
Well,
seconds.
Yeah.
We gave them a few seconds.
And also, don't forget to go to dollarshaveclub.com/evacstation. Take advantage of those awesome deals. And guys, that's it for tonight.
Bye.
We did it.
Guys. Bye, Internet.
Bye.
I'm gonna watch Daredevil now. Screw
I'm
you
watching
guys.
Arrow right now.